So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Madrid have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators.
What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, talk about making the most of a momentary lapse in concentration. He was just that little bit quicker and smarter than everyone else around him.
And he shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bellingham really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Modric. It's a pretty loose pass. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nkunku, he's in a good position here. There's the shot! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Bellingham. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Always onto this. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's loose and there's a ring. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Stood up well to him there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great vision. And here's Rafael Leao. Ceballos gets a good foot in there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Loftus-Cheek, and it's Nkunku. Rafael Leao, and that is a little undercooked. The pass is intercepted, and the shot's on here. He's on it, can he get away? Ceballos. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Mbappe. Nkunku, Rabiot, almost half an hour in now. Rafael Leao, Tchouaméni, Bellingham, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot could be on. Oh, it's a great shot at goal! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vinicius Junior. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that's been cut out, well played. It's not an especially good pass, that. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz is onto this. Rabiot. Nkunku. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Nkunku. The referee has given a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. Rabiot! Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So now the difference is 3. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, this is a great position.
Milan are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's had it nicked away. Loftus-Cheek. Oh, that's a key interception. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Vinicius. He's had a shot! They've done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So is this the start of a comeback? Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Chouameni, Madrid finding their passes. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Modric. It's Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek! Loftus-Cheek! That's wonderful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely...
It's Rabiot! Ceballos. De Vinter makes the interception. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the...
Rafael Leao! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Shoots! It's anyone's ball now. Bellingham. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Chouameni. And it's Diaz. Pulisic.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Rabiot. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
Back into the middle. Out to the left it goes. Goulet. Brahim Diaz. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Fofana. Over to the left. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's a good ball. Brahim Diaz. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Pulisic.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Fofana. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has found him in acres of space. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's... tries a shot! And that's past the post.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now he's off and running. Now it's Pulisic. That pass has been well intercepted. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Goulet. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal. But that has not gone well. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Rafael Leao. It's a really well-measured ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Mbappe. Fofana. Look at the space here. They want to be quick to recover this. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Fofana. Goulet. And that will be it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating... Arsenal going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that...
Great chance! Sensational from Isak!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dead.
Oh, he's been caught on it! Shapes to shoot! Oh, super goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Merino, and he's in on goal. Can he spark a counter here? Not the most accurate pass. Lovely feet. He's had a shot! And yes, it's there! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Isak. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And it's McAllister. Wits, and the shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now it's Chiesa.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Wits, played out wide. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's on it, can he get away? McAllister. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
This is the time you need that pace.